Action.
Hi, this is Manpreet Dillon from Vezek Community, supporting women who have cultural backgrounds to higher levels of leadership, and also creating unity through embracing diversity. So today's topic is a little bit sensitive for me. I totally have resistance to making this video, so I'm just gonna go with it. It's all about waiting for permission. Sometimes we are in places where I just realized, like a couple days ago, actually, this is gonna be totally personal, totally off topic and off script. A couple days ago, I was actually going through this whole process myself, where I realized that I'm actually been waiting for permission from someone else, the males in my family, to let me succeed. And it hurts to even admit that. It actually hurts me to the core because I can't believe, as like this powerful female, this is what I'm feeling. But it's such an important message to have out in the world that we don't need to wait for permission. I mean, we grew up as women. We grew up through the centuries, and I keep getting taken back to the Elizabethan times, back to the 1920s, where women were waiting for permission to get married. They had to wait for permission to, of their suitors to come, and that's when they could have their careers. When you look at different cultures, I mean, even growing up in the South Asian families, the men have more power in the traditional households. Men eat first, or they're given the better food, and women are kind of left for the scraps sometimes. And it doesn't happen as often, but that's, if you look at your mom's histories or you look at your grandma's histories, that's what they grew up with. They were at the home, they were taking care of the home, and we're always waiting for the men to come home, and that the men to provide for them. And they never really had permission to do what they wanted to do. And I'm getting teary. I just thinking about this because it's really hitting at a core right now. I mean, how often, I remember our grandmas, stories from our grandmothers where they would cook all day, wait for the men to come home, and that's when they would eat. And I mean, really, at some level, we're carrying this energy forward. As much as we're powerful women these days, at some level, we still have that in our DNA. We still have that in our energy field because that's what we grew up watching. And it's really time for us to stop that. We don't have to wait for permission. It's about you to give permission to yourself. It's about you to give permission to allow yourself to succeed. Whatever that looks like for you. If that's for you to move to another country, if that's for you to take the next job, if that's for you to not work and just take care of your children, but it's for you to give permission to yourself. It's not about what everyone else wants around you. It's about what you need for yourself to flourish and grow and just blossom. I mean, when you look in the mirror, do you see yourself shining and feel that light inside of your eyes? Do you feel that fire within you? Because that's what's actually important. I mean, if you look in the mirror and you're feeling washed out and you're feeling that you're like, oh, I don't even know if I like the person in the mirror, really, it's time for you to stop waiting and just give yourself permission. And I can't say it enough. I mean, it's something that even within myself, when I recognized that I had been doing this in different aspects of my life, it's been hard, and it hurts, and my heart has been really heavy and sad. But it's also, I knew that if I didn't make this video today, because I know that there's other people who are probably in the same place, that we're doing a disservice. So please give permission to yourself to take the action that you really want. It's time. It really, really is time.